I feel like I'll have a lot more confidence and I'm a lot more fit than I was last year to just hang with that top group more and be in that like top 10, top 5 area. And then to get into that mix, you really have to have fast 1500 speed. So we're just working on that finish right now.
Were you concerned? I mean, doing 2 races after having the injury so recently, I'm sure a lot of thought went into that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Jerry was definitely all for it because it was just exciting that I was healthy and back, but we really had to like take a step back and make sure that we weren't getting greedy and just make sure that I can get through all these rounds and like get through the like 10K and hopefully get to the 5K at Worlds. But I'm coming off of it so much stronger than I was last year. I was just kind of limping through stuff last year, and this year just to be able to actually do a 15 and do another 15 and then a 5K is just huge for me, and I'm really excited about it.
When's the last time you ran a championship? Back in college, right?
Yeah, back in college, like SEC. So I was pretty nervous just because you don't really know what to expect in a prelim, and I was just hoping our prelim was going to go fast, and it didn't. So I tried to just stay as relaxed as possible and trust my kick.
Did running 4 flat a couple weeks ago weigh in your decision whether or not to do it?
Definitely. I mean, I felt strong in that race, and we went out a little quick, and I still felt like pretty good in that 4 flat range. Felt like I could have a chance to dip under 4, so we were just like, why not try it out? So.
And if you make all 3, would you just do 5 and 10 probably?
Yeah. No triple, sadly.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Not that I know of yet.
So, I'm sorry if you said this at the beginning of the interview, but were you thinking about 15.5 like the whole season once you knew that the 10K was going to be separate, or was that a new thing?
That was definitely a new thing. Sorry. It was just mostly focusing on the 10, and then once the 10 was over, it was like, okay, this opens a few more possibilities because we have that in the books already, and now just focusing on the 5, and then ran 1500 at PTF, and it was like, why not try 15.5?
So you're a fan of splitting up the 10K from these championships?
Yes. I enjoy the 5K and the 1500, and I'm learning to love the 10K, but we're getting there.
It was nice to have it as its own separate thing.
Yes. I think it was really nice to be able to really focus on training for the 10K because this 1500 I think is great prep work for that 10K, whereas like doing a 10K, 5K double is just pretty exhausting 3 weeks out from the 10K.
What's your goal, like medal at Worlds?
I mean, I think that's everyone's goal, but just to be up there and compete, be in the top 10, top 5, and just to see what I can do, because I feel like I'm in a much better place than I was last year, so I'm excited to test that out, and to be here of all places, I feel like is always like good mojo for me. So yeah.
Your teammate Elise scratched from this. Is she feeling okay? Like, what's her status?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Elise is doing really well. I mean, obviously she had to scratch the 10K, but everything is kind of like, it was just a good decision for her. She really wanted to focus on the 5K anyway, so I think just like building that momentum, and she like has been getting better every week at practice. So I think the 1500 was just kind of like more of a risk than it was a gain. So she just wants to put all her eggs into the 5K.
And she's been dealing with like fatigue.
Yeah, so I mean that's just like a hard thing to deal with because you don't know how much rest your body needs, and for her, like, she just was able to be smart about it and be able to catch up with herself, and now she's able to compete at the 5K here, and she definitely has a chance for a spot on the team. So